With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
In the question, we are given match column 1 with the second and select the correct option from the given codes. So first we start with the E option, that is color blindness. So in the E option, it is the color blindness disease. In the color blindness disease, a person cannot differentiate between the colors. Example, if we consider two colors, that is red and the green one. So a color blindness person, they both seems same. He predict that both red and green color are the same, but they are different colors. In reality, they are different colors, but for a color blindness, it seems same. So the color blindness here, it is linked with the X chromosome because it is a sex linked disease. It is linked with the X chromosome. Now the E option here, it is matches with the 4, that is X chromosome, because color blindness is a X linked disease. Now if we see A option, that is it mentioned the sickle cell anemia. The sickle cell anemia here, that is in the A option, sickle cell anemia. The sickle cell anemia means here RBC shape changes to sickle like. Its shape is changed to sickle like because of the lack of oxygen. Because of the lack of oxygen, it changed its shape to the sickle like. Because RBC have function to deliver O2 to tissues. Its function is the delivering of O2 to tissues. Now there is a lack of O2. So for maximum delivery of O2 to tissues, its shape is changed to the sickle like. So the sickle cell anemia here, it is a autosomal linked disease, or means it is linked with the autosomal chromosome. So if we consider the option, that is A option, sickle cell anemia, it is a autosomal chromosome and it is linked with the 11th chromosome. That is third option, it is linked with the 11th chromosome. Now if we consider the B option, it mentioned here phenylketonuria. So the phenylketonuria disease, that is the B option, phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria disease, it is a metabolic disorder. It is a metabolic disorder disease. Here the metabolic disorder here in the amino acid known as phenylalanine. The phenylalanine amino acid here suffers metabolic disorder because of an enzyme known as phenylalanine hydroxylase. This enzyme is responsible for the metabolism of this amino acid phenylalanine. It is responsible for its metabolism. Now, this enzyme is deficient here, that is phenylalanine hydroxylase. And the phenylalanine, it is a autosomal linked disease because it is linked with the autosomal chromosome. It is linked with the autosomal chromosome, just like the sickle cell anemia. So if we consider the option pheylketonuria, it is a autosomal chromosome linked disease and it is linked with the 12th chromosome. That is fifth option, 12th chromosome, it is linked. Now if we consider C mentioned cystic fibrosis disease. So the cystic fibrosis disease, if we consider cystic fibrosis disease, that is C option. C option is the here cystic fibrosis disease. The cystic fibrosis disease is a disease that damages lungs and digestive organs. It damages the lungs and the digestive organs. So it becomes a life-threatening disease. It becomes a life-threatening disease. And just like the pheylketonuria and the sickle cell anemia, it is a autosomal disease because linked with the autosomal chromosome. It is linked with the autosomal chromosome. Now the C, sickle cell anemia and the pheylketonuria after C option cystic fibrosis. It is a autosomal disease and it is linked with the 7th chromosome, that is autosomal chromosome 7th chromosome. Now the D option, that is Huntington's disease. The Huntington's disease is, that is D option, Huntington's disease. That is D option here is the Huntington's disease. In this disease, Huntington disease is the nerve cells. Here the nerve cells in the brain break down. They are break down within the time. As the time passes, the nerve cell break down because of this disease, and this disease is more prominent in the person from the 30 to 40 years. It is more prominent in the adult person, that is from 30 to 40 years. And also like the other diseases, that is pheylketonuria, cystic fibrosis, it is a autosomal linked disease, that is it is linked with the autosomal chromosome. So we see Huntington disease also a autosomal chromosome linked, and it is linked with the fourth chromosome, that is it linked with the fourth chromosome. If we now sum up with these, so the option second here is the correct ones, because we see that E fourth option, that is E linked with the X chromosome, and A sickle cell anemia, it is linked with the 11th chromosome, and B, that is phenylketonuria, we see it is linked with the 12th chromosome, and the cystic fibrosis disease, it is linked with the 7th chromosome, and the D option last, the second, it is linked with the second, that is it is linked with the 4th chromosome. And also we see that A, B, C and D, that is sickle cell anemia, phenylketonuria, cystic fibrosis and the Huntington's disease are all autosomal linked disease, because they are linked with the autosomal chromosome. And only here the E, that is color blindness, here it is a sex linked disease, it is a sex linked disease, that is it linked with the X chromosome. So our option second here, according to the question, is the correct one.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.